close-up of my good guy doll here. So this is basically how he looks like. I did some tweaks and stuff to make him sit up perfectly on his own and stuff. There's some people that were mentioning that the good guy logo is more centered for the second batch, and this is my good guy's logo. It's like, it seems pretty good. It's in the middle. I think it's fine. Only thing is, it's not as crisp. I don't know. In person, it doesn't look as crisp. I don't know if it shows better on camera. But yeah. And with my good guy, he had little scuff marks. I don't know if it's still there. Yeah, it's still there. Look, there's a couple of them. There's a couple of scuff marks on his hands. This one doesn't have it. It used to be darker when I first got it recently, but now it's like lighter. I've been taking him everywhere with me as well. People have said that his hair is longer. I honestly don't think it's that long. I mean, I like his length of hair. The only thing I don't like about mine is that this side is actually shorter than the other side. Here we go. This side is actually on the shorter side. Yes. When I noticed that almost immediately, it kind of bothers me. Not really. Like, I could just fix his hair, fluff it up a bit, making it look sort of even. But it's for sure that this side is actually longer than this side. This is his face. It's so beautiful. I've said this so many times in the last video. I've realized that. But yeah, this side is actually longer. The more you play with it, the more the hair looks even better. You basically just have to play with the hair for a bit to make it look pretty accurate. I've brushed his hair and stuff many times, which is why his hair looks not so out of the factory or whatever when I first got him. So brushing the hair does wonders when it comes to the good guy. His hair length is the main thing that people have commented, how it's longer and stuff. I personally don't mind it. This is very short. It's gonna be a very short video because there's not much to show and there's not much of a difference besides hair wise and the logo. But yeah, that's his good guy logo. There's the bad thing. I've been messing with the cuffs down here. That's why they're a bit like kind of messed up. I'll fix that sometime. The shoelaces, they seem fine. I switched it up because it said good guys on there. I liked that. However, the shoelaces were like, one of them was longer than the other and it bothered me, so I made it even and now it's like blank. The shoe, I don't think there's much of a difference with the shoe. I haven't seen anything, but yeah, this is the shoe. I noticed that when I took my good guy out in public, his head is pretty heavy, so you have to beware because it started to tear a bit on the back because of how heavy his head is. So you gotta support the head if you're gonna take it out. That's one thing I'd be worried about. He's not heavy at all if you carry him outside in public. I took him to stores already outside in public, like I mentioned earlier, and he doesn't weigh as much. So basically, this is him. He's pretty freaking tall. So this is how I normally have him on my bed. So this is the back side. It's a bit messy. Brushing his hair does wonders. That's the #1 thing. Because when you brush his hair, all the factory chemicals and stuff, whatever, that makes the hair look all weird comes off. And it looks like actual legit hair. It doesn't look as shiny. I realized some of the hairs in this wig though is like really short, like this one. Like there are random strands that are really, really short. Like look at that. And I'm wondering why it's like that. I didn't cut it or anything. I didn't mess with his hair. All I've done was brush it. Like, I was messing with his hair, looking around at his hair and stuff, and there's like quite a few that are like that. Like, if even under the whole wig. I don't know where exactly, but I remember one time I was brushing his hair like in sections, and I would see really small sections like these. Everything is basically the same. The hair is just actually longer. I actually love his hair like this length. I wouldn't cut it or anything. I like it this length, and just have the complaint of like this small section over here. So yeah, besides everything, I think he's pretty good. It's on, from what I've seen from the first batch comparing to this second batch, he's obviously a big improvement from logo wise and hair wise. Yeah, the only complaint I have is that this side is longer than the other side, and there are also random small chunks of hair. You know what you think? You could like this if you want. I don't know. It's all up to you. No one's forcing you. You can subscribe if you want. I'll be posting different kinds of videos, not just specifically on him. But if you have any ideas what I can do with him or do stuff with him. Okay, that came out wrong. You know what I mean. Any suggestions on what I should do next, let me know. I'll probably consider doing it. I don't know how else to do it. Hopefully it isn't bad. Hopefully it actually helps you compared to your good guy. And yeah, that's basically it. It's a mass-produced doll. What do you expect? There's gonna be some little flaws. That's it. Like, subscribe if you want. And I'll see you guys in the next video I make.